Hello everyone.
My name is Marina.
My name is Effie.
My name is Sarah.
My name is Jenny.
We are going to tell the story about our role model, Helen Keller.
The summer was hot. The year was 1880. In Alabama, a healthy baby was born. Her name is Helen Keller. She was born on June 27. Helen Keller was not 2 years old. She was afflicted at the age of 19 months with an illness. Day after day, her fever was high. The doctor shook his head and said, "There is nothing more we can do. The baby may not live." It is mercy she fought against the illness, but she was blind and deaf. When she got older, Helen Keller often became angry. Sometimes she lay on the floor and threw the things away. Helen did just what she wanted because she cannot express what she wants.
5 years later, when she was 6, on the advance of Alexander Graham Bell, her parents applied to the Perkins Institute for the Blind in Boston for a teacher, and from that school hired Anne Mansfield Sullivan. Through Sullivan's extraordinary instruction, the little girl learned to understand and communicate with the world around her. Keller learned from Sullivan to read and write and to use the hand signals of deaf-mute, which she could understand by only touch. Helen learned how to feel sound vibrations and how the lips moved to make sounds. She could say words. When Helen was 14, her father was dead. She was upset. He had not been in a bad mood for a long time. She began to go to school in 1896.
At the beginning of school, she was frustrated, but she never gave up. During her junior year at Radcliffe, she produced her first book, The Story of My Life. Finally, she attended Harvard University in 1900. Her unprecedented accomplishments in overcoming her disabilities made her a celebrity at an early age. She kept learning languages: French, German, Latin, and Greek. In 1924, Keller joined the staff of the New Inform American Foundation for the Blind as an advisor and fundraiser. As Helen grew older, she wanted to help other people like herself. She wanted to inspire them and give them hope.
In 1936, Anne Sullivan was dead. After Anne's death, she traveled to many places to give speeches. Helen spent much of her life working to raise money and awareness for people with disabilities, especially the deaf and the blind. More than any act in her long life, her courage, intelligence, and dedication combined to make her a symbol of the triumph of the human spirit over adversity. In 1968, she died peacefully. In her life, she wrote 5 books. She traveled to many places to speak to groups of people around the world. She helped many people who suffer from illness. She gave people bright and hopeful. She was a warm, caring person. People loved her in return.
Helen Keller's story tells me
True mastery of any skills takes a lifetime, and if you're doing best, you will not to worry about failure. Never underestimate my power to change self.
No matter what difficulties you're facing right now, just keep on going and never give up easily. When all else is lost, the future still remains. In the end, you'll find out that nothing is impossible.
I think the story about Helen Keller is really inspirational. Although she was blind and deaf, she still overcome many obstacles and also helped many people. The most important thing that I learned from the story is that I should be more courageous to face the difficulties.
Helen is blind and deaf. Instead of giving up, she helped others to overcome the illness. Her story let me know there is nothing impossible. As long as we work hard, everything will succeed.